this video, we will review the helpful information you'll find in your DegreeWorks audit, so you're empowered to track your progress towards your goal and make informed choices about which classes you need to take. At the top of your audit, you will see a lot of information about your educational background and your educational goal. You'll also find 3 GPAs. Your CSU GPA, which includes all courses you completed at Mission and West Valley that transfer to a California State University campus. Your UC GPA, which includes all courses you completed that transfer to a University of California campus. And your Degree Applicable GPA, which includes all courses you completed that count towards a degree at West Valley or Mission College. We encourage you to pay particular attention to your major and your educational goal. The audit is meant to help you determine how close you are to meeting the requirements for your program. If the incorrect major is on file, the information you see will not correspond to your actual goal. If you have more than one major on file, you can view the audit for each by using the pull-down menu in the degree field. When you select a new program, the major in the header will change, and the requirements and audit for the new program will display. If you find any errors with the information in the header of your audit, be sure to let a counselor know. Every course you've attempted at either Mission or West Valley is included in your audit. That means everything that is on your transcript should be here on the audit in some way. If you want to check what courses you've taken, you can review your class history by clicking on the ellipsis in the upper right-hand side and selecting Class History. Remember, this class history will only show what was taken at West Valley or Mission. This section of the audit shows how close you are to completing the required courses for your program and the minimum units needed. Your cumulative GPA from all courses taken at Mission and West Valley is also included. You'll also find a few fields that let you change the information you see on the audit. If you uncheck the In Progress Classes field and click Process, courses you are enrolled in for this semester will not be used in the audit. Requirements they satisfy will then show as incomplete. We recommend you keep this checked unless you want to see what would happen if you dropped courses for the current term. You can do the same with pre-registered classes. Unchecking this field would then remove any courses you are enrolled in for an upcoming term. In this section, you can also change the format of your audit. The default is set at Student View and provides much more detail. When preparing for registration, you may want to convert the audit to a registration checklist. This view simplifies the audit, providing details only for those requirements you still need to meet. This may help you easily spot those requirements you need to focus on for the upcoming registration cycle. As you scroll through the audit, you'll see a section that lists all the categories of requirements you must complete for your program. This will include the total units needed, the minimum GPA required, the minimum units needed to earn residency at your home college, major requirements, and basic competency or general education requirements if needed. This section does not specify what courses satisfy these requirements. To see the details of what classes you need to take, you can scroll through the audit or click on a section to jump to the section you wish to view. The major block on your audit will display all the courses needed to complete the major coursework for your program. As you can see in this example, the major requirements are not complete. In the left column, you will see the major requirements. Next, you will see if courses are still needed, or the course being used to satisfy the requirement, the grade, the units, and the term it was taken. If courses are still needed, you will find a list of all the options you can take. You can hover over a course to see its title and unit load. You can click on a course to read its full catalog description, check for prerequisites or advisories, determine if it transfers to UC or CSU, and see if and when it will be offered in a future schedule of classes. This is helpful as you make decisions about which course you prefer. It's always important to read the notes included throughout the audit. They are provided in order to help you make accurate decisions about how to reach your academic goal. The audit has icons that are visual cues to help you quickly assess the information provided. Red open circles indicate a requirement is not met. Blue half-filled circles mean a requirement is in progress. The green circles with check marks mean a requirement is complete. The blue clipboard with a check mark means a course has a prerequisite class that must be taken first. You can use the same tips provided for the major requirements to interpret any section of the audit, including basic competency requirements and general education requirements. Sections can also be collapsed to simplify your view. Your audit includes all courses you enrolled in at Mission and West Valley colleges. You may have taken some courses that are not needed for your current program. If so, you'll find them listed at the bottom of your audit. The Electives section lists completed courses that do not satisfy a requirement for the particular program audit you are viewing. Courses in which you received a W, I, NP, D, or F will be listed under substandard grades. Even courses that have not yet been graded are used in your audit. Courses you are enrolled in for the current term will show in the In Progress section. Counselors and records evaluators may add notes to your DegreeWorks account. Those notes can be found in two places. One is at the very bottom of your audit. The other is at the top. These notes at the top can be accessed from either the audit or from your educational plan. Notes may include approved course substitutions or transcript evaluations. These notes will help you keep track of important information that relates to your degree or certificate, but that is not included in the actual audit. If you have any questions about any notes you see, be sure to ask a counselor. If you ever forget what the various icons on your DegreeWorks audit mean, you can reference the legend at the bottom of the page. And finally, be sure to read the disclaimer. While this audit tool is extremely helpful so that you can track your own progress towards a degree or certificate at West Valley or Mission, there's other important information that you may need to know. For example, university transfer admissions requirements or requirements for programs at other community colleges are not included in this audit. Your Mission and West Valley counselors know how to help you pull it all together to reach the many educational goals you have set for yourself. Be sure to meet with us regularly.